stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I'm just kind of sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what haunt you?
We are under the light. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlantic City, the right fielder.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe Torre.
Lifted in the air to center field. Trout moves over. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first.
Number 25, Jason Giambi.
Jackie Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Touché, sir. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Story picks it up, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Full count now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Foul ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A little low. It's 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
27.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Robinson is there, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Keller. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The second baseman.
And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Lee has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Lee's ready. Here it is on 1-2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario.
That is good.
The first pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Popped up. Sanchez over to his right. One away. On to first, and they get the double play. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This one's down to third. Guerrero has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is into the box. Vladimir Guerrero set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Lee steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Standing in, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. First delivery to him on the way. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Gwynn will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jim Park. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in, Joe Torre. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Keller. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Cron takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Griffey Jr. is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Atlantic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Eddie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Grounded to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! So here now's the pitcher, Cliff Lee, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1-0 the count. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hit down the line at first. Robinson comes up with it. The tag. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Tony Gwynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Runner back safely. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Now in the box, Joe Torre. No hits to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he's back in standing. The next 0-2. Pop straight up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The first baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Nick Keller. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he'll snap one over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hendricks at second. Gwynn on at first with 2 down. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper. It's gone! Santa Maria! So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Trout giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jim Park. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. No balls and a strike to count. Braun trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Keller ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Pops this one up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bounce towards the mound.